when I say this video took 7 weeks to make because I went to so many soul food spots and they were disappointing, I mean it, okay? This look that I have going, I should be at like a poetry night, like food that gives life to the soul is good for your soul. I can't stand myself. I'm Jana, and this is Just Your Average Jane, the go-to channel for unique places to see here in Las Vegas, hidden gems, vibey places, things like that. We have literally some of the best food places here in Las Vegas, but something is missing, and that is soul food. I went to 8 different restaurants, 8 different soul food places, and I found the best 4 that are gonna give life to your soul. Like, they are amazing, they are fantastic, so let's go. First up, we have the closest soul food spot that you will find to the Las Vegas Strip, Lolos Chicken and Waffles. It's a quick 7-minute drive off of the Strip, so if you're visiting and you're craving soul food, this is your best location. Not only does it have the best location for visitors, but just overall, they just opened up this brand new location and it has these open windows. It's in a fantastic area and it's just a beautiful restaurant overall. Now, regardless of how beautiful the location is, we all know what's really important is that food, honey, that flavor. How much soul do they put into their food? Well, we got the classic chicken and waffles with the 3 sides. You can choose your sides. We chose macaroni and cheese, greens, and grits. Now, the chicken for me, the chicken was really flavorful, really delicious. My husband did not like that it had the bone in it. However, I do know that a lot of soul food places or chicken places in general will use chicken with bone in it because it stays more tender and juicy, but my husband didn't really like that. But I thought it was flavorful and delicious. The waffle was cooked perfectly. That macaroni and cheese was delicious, and the greens were classic flavored greens. Everything here at Lolos was classic and what was to be expected, nothing less, nothing more. It wasn't outstanding tasting, but it wasn't disappointing by any means. And the prices were fair. They're definitely priced off of the Strip, so it's not, overly priced or too expensive whatsoever. I think we paid $15 for the chicken and waffles with the 3 sides. Oh, and we also got grits on the side as well, which were typical grits. But I think for the whole entire meal, it was a great price, great location, and good experience. And overall, it gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Next soul food spot is located in Northwest Las Vegas, just north of Summerlin. This is DBjs Cajun Kitchen. This was my husband and I's favorite out of all of the soul food places, and it is our favorite that we have ever been to. This is definitely at the top of our list whenever we are craving soul food now. DB, the owner, is from Louisiana, so these flavors are authentic, y'all. And everything here has a creative twist on it. So they have peach cobbler nachos, they have raisin bread, banana pudding, gumbo fries, classic jambalaya, even crab oils. Now, these gumbo fries, we ordered the gumbo fries. These gumbo fries, this was the best gumbo that we have ever had in our whole entire lives. It was flavored to the high heavens. It was fresh. That sausage, that chicken, that shrimp, everything was 10 out of 10 here, guys. That raisin bread banana pudding was moist, sweet, and delicious. Not too sweet, but just enough. Now, don't say I didn't tell you, DB's is becoming a locals hotspot. It is a locals favorite, and at dinner time, this place had a huge rush. So just go into DB's knowing that it is going to be busy. Since DB's is pretty big on TikTok, there were also a lot of tourists visiting this place since it is such a unique soul food spot that honestly is a 12 out of 10 and shouldn't be missed by anyone in Las Vegas, whether visiting or a local. So good. Now on to our third spot. In Northtown, we have Gritz Cafe. This cafe is a classic soul food spot in North Las Vegas since it's been open for 15 years, and it is owned by Trina, who was the first woman firefighter here in Las Vegas, and now she's cooking up in the kitchen amazing soul food for all of us. This place just reminded me of going to like a very homey and comfortable place to have some good classic soul food. Now, since Gritz Cafe is open, I believe 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. every day, this is going to be your go-to spot for a brunch or lunch when you're craving soul food. Now, I got fried chicken, fried catfish, greens, and macaroni and cheese. The fried chicken was so flavorful. Oh my gosh, it was so crispy and flavorful. It was amazing. The catfish was great. The macaroni and cheese was okay, and the greens were okay. But overall, this is a great place to go to if you're located in North Las Vegas. And I rate this one an 8 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, we have Mama Bird's Southern Kitchen located in South Las Vegas, specifically Southern Highlands. This is especially a great location for those driving in or out of California, as it is right on the edge of the city. It is owned by Liam, who has had this place open for 3 years now, serving Southern Nevada with amazing Southern food. It's technically a Southern kitchen, not a soul food kitchen, but baby, this food had so much soul in it. I had to include it because it was the best chicken and waffles that we had tried. And when you talk about fried chicken, that right there is fried chicken, y'all. I mean, it was fried. It was crispy, tender, delicious, flavorful. The waffle was perfect. The chicken was amazing. The macaroni and cheese, need a little help. But the greens were phenomenal. The ginger beer that Liam makes from scratch was outstanding. My whole family was so impressed with everything from the biscuits and gravy to the eggs to the cookies here. I mean, everything from start to finish was 10 out of 10. And that Southern hospitality, y'all, I mean, the customer service was on point, 10 out of 10. I really felt like I was in a Southern home with family there. They were so attentive and nice, and we can't wait to go back. Your mouth watering, I know mine is. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Drop in the comment section below which one was your favorite soul food spot that you definitely are gonna go to for that finger licking good food. It's just your average Jane signing off. Stay tuned to the next video and subscribe.